If you've been searching for homes in Dallas and wondering where you can find a home with a real character, great space, and a location that still keeps you connected to everything, this one is definitely worth seeing. Today we're touring this stunning home for sale in Dallas, and after holding the open house here this weekend, I have to say, I completely fell in love with this home. And one of the biggest reasons is that this home was built in 1993, and you can feel it in the best way. There's a certain charm that many older homes have that can be hard to find in newer construction. The layouts often feel more intentional, the rooms feel more substantial, and the home has a warmth and character that gives it personality. This home has that. It feels elegant, established, and inviting all at once. So in this video, I'm not just showing you the house. I want to talk about why this part of Dallas is attractive, especially for buyers who may be looking for more home, more privacy, and a different pace while still staying connected to the city. As soon as you walk through this home, you can see what makes it special. It's spacious, beautiful, and full of details that make it feel timeless rather than trendy. And that's something I really appreciate about homes from this era. A lot of 1990s homes, especially ones with this kind of presence, were built with a sense of scale. The rooms are generous, the layouts feel purposeful, and there's a certain richness to the home that makes it feel memorable. This is the kind of house that doesn't just photograph well, it feels good in person. You can imagine everyday life here, but you can also imagine hosting, celebrating milestones, having family over, or simply enjoying the peace of being in a home that has character. One thing I noticed during the open house is that several people coming through already lived in Dallas, including people from areas like Highland Park. And that makes a lot of sense. A lot of buyers start exploring further north when they want different value proposition. Not because they want to leave Dallas behind, but because they may want more square footage, more privacy, a larger lot, or a home with a different feel. Sometimes buyers reach a point where they still want the Dallas lifestyle, but they also want more breathing room. They want a home that feels tucked away, more established, and maybe a little less rushed. And that's part of what makes this area appealing. You can still be connected to the city, dining, shopping, and major areas around Dallas, but you may also get a home with more presence and a different lifestyle experience than what you'd find in some of the more central neighborhoods. One really cool feature about this primary bedroom closet is this hidden closet here. It's cedar lined, so it's great for moisture absorption and pest control, so it keeps your most valuable fashion items safe. All right, back to Dallas. What I like about this part of Dallas is that it gives buyers options. If you work in Dallas, spend time in North Dallas, Plano, Addison, or surrounding areas, this location can be really attractive because of how connected it is. You're not choosing between convenience and comfort. You can literally have both. And this is important for buyers relocating to Dallas. A lot of people search for homes in Dallas and focus only on the most talked about neighborhoods. But the truth is, some of the best opportunities come from looking at areas that offer a strong combination of space, access, charm, and lifestyle. And this home is a great example of that. It has a kind of setting that feels established. The neighborhood feels mature. The home itself has a soul. And for a lot of buyers, that means more than having the newest finishes. Because new isn't always better. Sometimes what people really want is a home with warmth, history, and a layout that feels like it was designed for living, not just for trends. And as you tour this home, that's exactly what stands out. You have a layout that feels functional and substantial. The living spaces feel welcoming. The details feel classic. And there's a sense that this home has been designed for real life, for gathering, for relaxing, for entertaining, and for enjoying. That's what charm looks like. It's not just about age. It's about character. It's about walking into a home and feeling something. Feeling like it has identity. Feeling like it doesn't look like every other house you've seen online. And in a market where so many homes can start to blend together, that makes a difference. This home stands out because it has both beauty and personality. When you work with me as your realtor, don't just ask whether a home is updated. Ask whether it has character. Don't just ask whether it's in Dallas. Ask what kind of lifestyle that part of Dallas offers. And don't just ask what's popular. Ask what actually fits the way you want to live. Because sometimes the right home is the one that surprises you. The one with a mature neighborhood. The one with a thoughtful layout. With the charm you can't recreate. The one that instantly feels like home. And to me, this is one of those homes. If you enjoy home tours like this, where I not only show you the home, but also talk through the area and what makes it attractive from a buyer's perspective, text me and we can do this in person.